This is TK McCutcheon. Thanks, Sam. I was great till Sam talked, and now I have to find my way down the line here. Um, my first introduction to Henry was in May of 1964 aboard the USS Winston, where he, Sam, and you heard Tom O'Connor, uh, we were all assigned to the small boat division as enginemen, and we had a great time for I think the 2.5 or 3 years we all served together. Made 1 or 2 trips to Vietnam. Very fortunate that we came back with all our fingers and toes intact. We weren't shot at, and we didn't have to shoot at anyone. But that being said, we were brown water sailors, and great experiences. I recall when we reunited there in Bayview, Idaho, Henry's delight was to take us to a casino that was a good hour to hour and a half away because of the buffet line that they provided to us. And there was a lot of food. Henry showed us how to eat that day. He was really gifted at that. I kind of wish I could keep up with him in that aspect, but he did a good job. In fact, Henry liked buffets so much that he and Terry sailed around the world, I think, just for the benefit of the buffets they had. So Buffy's story about the first time that her husband today met Henry, the legend lives on, and he's a great guy. Some of the things I remember about Henry was his quick wit. He could take a dastardly event or a serious moment and find some humor in it, which was uplifting at difficult times. And he was a friend who reminded you of friendship by just the courtesy and the way he stayed in touch with you. And it was an honor and my pleasure to have known him those many years. Thank you all much, and be well and God bless.
Thank you, sir.
We have a few memories to share with them. My wife and I first met Henry on the summer of '78 at a family reunion. That's 42 years ago. Now, it doesn't go back as far as Jack, 45 years, and people that have known him when he was in Florida, because when they lived in Florida, well, actually, it wasn't until they moved to California that our adventures began. And we'd travel over there frequently, and we went to a lot of places, had a lot of fun. You relate to those buffets. Yes, that seemed to be, he enjoyed getting his money's worth, that's for sure. We all remember that. But, Henry was good at organizing those family trips. Entire families went to like Mexico together. We went to Europe together on another mission, you might call it. And, over the years, Diane and I, and I'm sure the entire family, enjoyed many of these events and times together. And so I just want to say that we'll all miss him. But we all have great memories. So may he rest in peace.
And I want to say that Henry and Teresa were always hospitable. We were with them a lot. Consider them our best friends.
Well, every 4th of July, of course, that was the big annual event. So, but we had good times and we'll miss him.
Thank you, Diane and Gordon, for sharing. Is there anyone else who would like to share? Anyone from the Zoom audience? I just heard Terry would like to share, so I'm going to invite Terry up here to share a couple memories or stories. I'm looking forward to hearing them.
Well, after these lovely stories, I just have to get up here and tell you some things. Let me put my glasses on. When Henry and I met years ago, I'm sure that I had the same thoughts that you had when you met a friend. A good old boy, a good old Southern boy. He had your back, and he was always there for you. Well, I asked him one day, not too long ago, what was your first thought when you met me? And he said, you were short. You were very short. So that was his first thought of me. My roommate, when I met Henry, her boyfriend asked me one day, tell me why Henry, Terry? And I replied, because I want to grow old with him. And he said, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Well, here we are old already. It happened so quickly. This couple that was my roommate and my teaching partner, they eventually married, and they came to visit us the last 2 summers in Bayview. And yes, we did catch up on a few laughs and gossip. This is the time that I want to thank Henry's friends for your love and your support. I can't tell you how they were felt so greatly. Henry had many happy moments, of course, at the Navy reunions and our 4th of July, and knowing all the gossip about family members made him very, very happy. He appreciated all your stories, all your cards, and your phone conversations. To my sisters, my mom, Buffy, Matt, Alice, and Norm, thank you for your help and your guidance. Now to Anissa. Anissa is our guardian angel. She was always there for us. We've known her about 3 years now. She's provided everything that you could imagine to make Henry a happier person towards these days. She spoiled him by buying him Diet Pepsi, mini hot dogs, mini hamburgers, and cooking his favorite meals. She always knew the right thing to say. The right words and emotions made Henry smile. I called her Henry's girlfriend because she just had the magic touch. She will always be in our heart. Oh, before I forget, we've talked a lot about food for Henry. I want you to know many years ago, Henry and I made a contract, not a prenup, but a contract when we first met. And I can still remember where we were, and I still have a copy of the contract. And the contract said that we would have a house without a kitchen. Now, you know that was a very big lie because both of us are heavy eaters. Friends, your thoughts, your concerns have carried us through this rough journey of this terrible disease. I cannot thank you enough. And we are so, so grateful. Thank you for being in our life. And we just love you so much. Thank you.